Shout out to Blue.
We're going to have the premiere of
Mini Steve
on next week's show. We're going to be doing some filming this weekend. And I don't know. I might not be here next week because I might be going to Detroit tomorrow. I've been invited for the Super Bowl preliminaries, and it's going to be. I don't know. I don't know if I should come here and do a show or have you do a show. You haven't done a show.
You know, if you get a chance to go to anything related to the Super Bowl, I say do it, dude.
That's what everybody's telling me, you know. But it's in Detroit. What are they going to do? Start fires out there? What else are they doing in Detroit?
It's probably going to be cold.
Yeah,
you might not want to wear your Liberty dress there. You might want to put on something a little thicker than that.
Well, I can go to San Francisco and I'll look like one of the regular people.
Yeah, you can fit right in, or Pride Fest, or what do you call that thing? Oktoberfest. What's that thing down in Key West? Holiday Fantasy Fest. Fantasy Fest at Halloween, where everybody dresses up. You'd be like you could be the float in Fantasy Fest. You could actually be the float. You're so enormous.
Save me for Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah, Macy's the Day Parade float. So. Steve Eskow. So last week you wore your cowboy hat. So
yeah, the little puppet.
Yeah, and I heard Andy Vastola mentioning that you look like it was a prop from Brokeback Mountain.
Did you see the movie yet?
I didn't see it. I understand it's a movie about, I guess, a realistic portrayal of gay cowboys. But I've lived in Fort Lauderdale and Davie, so I've seen gay cowboys my entire life. So this is like nothing shocking to me.
Did you see the Producers yet?
I have not. I've
seen it twice already, man. Producers. That's the one you got to see. If you like comedy, you got to go see the Producers.
That's a Woody Allen flick, right?
Mel Brooks.
Oh, Mel Brooks. Close.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah. And you quoted a line from that when Lisa Ann Walter was in this spot right here. So that was pretty classic.
They do have some other shows that are around New York Comic Club, even though they got shows there. Look who's going to be over at the Sunrise Theater.
The Sunrise Musical Theater, where you're going to have Barbara Eden and Larry Hagman together again for the first time in Love Letters.
I got to try and get an interview with those two. Yeah. That's going to be next week, huh?
Yeah.
But I'll be out in Detroit probably.
Nice. SunriseTheater.com.
They got this Borscht Belt thing, Grossinger's, Night at Grossinger's. I'm just pulling out stuff that's coming out this weekend or whatever.
Borscht Belt Shtick Fest, Saturday night, yeah.
Now, speaking of, I got to meet Jackie Mason this week.
You met him?
I met him, yeah.
I didn't know you met
Miami.
him.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that.
No, you told me something about him. I didn't know you met him.
Yeah, I went down to Miami and I met him. Very cool guy.
Does he sound as...
He looks like he looks on television.
And he talks really like that?
He talks like this, yes.
Really?
Jackie Mason.
Wow, that's cool. And the Sewello Theater, or how do you pronounce that thing? They had to have a musical thing called Respect.
Is this like a tribute to Aretha Franklin? Or Treat Yourself with Respect, a musical journey of women at the Culio Center. I don't know. I'm not that literate either. For the arts. Where are these people at here?
That's West Palm Beach or
Clematis. Okay. Culio. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's Culio Center for the Arts.
Quailio?
Quelo.
What does that mean? Is that
sounds like a Guatemalan kid, Quelo.
No, I believe he's from the boot.
He's from the where?
The boot.
The boot. I thought you said Naboo there for a minute, like he's from Star Wars.
What is the boot?
The boot. That's the Florida, right?
Tip of Italy.
Oh, the
okay.
I thought maybe a panhandle or something.
And ladies and gentlemen, look who we have here in the studio. One of our special guests for today, the guy we were talking about so fondly, Mr. Eric D. Reese, is here, our master impressionist. We're gonna let you take the.
We're gonna switch over because we'll give you the longer mic because you're gonna need it for.
Good to see you, Eric.
He's got to be closer to me. Okay.
Good to see you.
This is live radio, so you have to just excuse a little change of events over here that's going on. And Eric, glad to see you.
I'm not Eric. I'm Jackie Mason.
Now we got Jackie Mason.
Hey, Ent, I need a meal. No, Eric Dries, that's me. Yes, I'm finally here. I made it through the traffic.
I am so excited. I love impressionists. I was telling Eric last night when I was a kid, there was a show called Copycats. They had like Rich Little on there, George Kirby, some of the most talented impersonators in the world. And to see Eric, it's like watching that show again. He is so talented.
Were you listening to us on the way in?
Thank you. Yes, I was.
I was basically saying you were like a Vegas act. You were so professional.
Oh, thank you. I don't have the outfit, but I got the attitude.
And I just have to say, I didn't realize it was dress-up day. Girl, you look hot. Yes. It's your color.
Teal. Steve, you
guys got real homophobic right then and there, but it was like he's looking at me like he does that just a little too well.
Yes.
Eric, he's going to do the whole bit that he did last night, which is what, about 10 minutes?
Yeah, it was about 10 minutes.
It is unbelievable. I mean, the characters that he has is like unbelievable. I'm going to let you just take over because nothing can top what you can do until Eddie If comes out. Hope he gets here soon. But
he's probably stuck in the same traffic I was stuck in.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I had
probably.
A feeling about that. So, ladies and gentlemen,
just stand up right here.
Yeah, you got the whole background. Put the chair away so you can do your dancing or whatever.
We got you an extra long microphone for it.
We got you a long chair so you can.
Oh wow! Okay.
And just take his chair out of the way so he has room to do whatever he's got to do. This is live radio, so you just have to excuse us, but you're gonna really love this. It's really entertaining.
I don't care how it got in there. Just get it out.
You're gonna have to talk in a microphone because we can hear you, but they can't.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that better?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Oh wow! Finally made it here. Okay. Well, let me just start off with a brand new impression. I've been working on this lately, and I got to ask you guys to just bear with me because it takes a lot of focus and concentration. Okay, here goes. Aflac! I was talking with Nostradamus just the other day, which is next to impossible. You can't possibly have a conversation with Nostradamus, because every single time you say something, he always follows it up with, I know. How's that?
Very good.
It's okay?
Very good.
Okay.
You're fantastic. We're gonna take a rest. You take over the show. You're too good.
Okay. Well, I got to tell you, I'm glad I made it through the traffic. I was getting kind of worried. I don't know. I got weird phobias anyway. I get kind of paranoid. Like for example, roller coaster rides. I cannot do those things. See, I worry too much about the odds of certain things going wrong in certain situations, and I just know that the one time I would decide to go up on one of those things, I could be up at, 200 feet up in the air doing a hairpin turn at 80 miles an hour, and that could be the one time that Goober forgot to tighten one of the bolts on one of the wheels. And then I hit that hairpin turn, the wheel would pop off, and I'd go over the edge, and I'm sorry, you guys, but I just don't want to have to spend the last 10 seconds of my life going, is this part of the ride? But it's a lot of fun being an impressionist. I mean, a lot of people ask me how I got into that, and I don't know. I just love doing it. It's a lot of fun, But I do look at celebrities differently from most people, like James Bond. They've had Remington Steele playing him lately with that. I mean, is that guy a pansy or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's only been one James Bond. I mean, if you're going to have that guy play James Bond, you may as well dig up Dudley Moore, Oliver Martini. Shaken or stirred. Hello. Are you a hooker? Oh, it's great. I love that. Don't go away. I got a cigar for you.
He's dressed like a hooker today.
Yeah. No, real man, I mean, like Sean Connery. Because never once are you going to call up Sean Connery's answering machine and hear him say, salutations. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm giving ballet lessons. You should see me in my cute little tutu. I look fabulous. Leave a message. And, everybody loves Sean Connery, He's a real man. That's why he got to play Harrison Ford's dad in Raiders of the Lost Ark #3, right?
That's right.
I mean, it's only logical. Yeah.